You guys have been asking and asking and asking in my comment section, what's the settings? What are the controls? What are the settings, man? Listen, today I'll be dropping the sauce. I'll be spreading the sauce. I'll be giving you guys the sauce. All right. I'll be going over in-game settings, the Windows optimizations I have, and Nvidia control panel settings. That'll actually help you for every single game you plan on playing besides BattleBit. So yeah. Alright, so if you guys need to pause whenever, I guess, so I have all these checked on. Hit markers are obviously enabled. My default hit marker is 110.5.5. My headshot is like, it's like a nice light shade of red here, 110.5, 1.3. Armor hit, I have as like a cyan, 110.5.5. And then my kill marker is just fully red, 110, 1.3. Sort my user scoreboard by score. Friendly color, I have everything pretty much 0.9. Besides squad friend is at 1. It's a very minimal change, but pretty much I think these are all default colors. Ally objectives, red, white. I don't really show these things. Ping size I've set to 140. Flag size 60. Flag opacity to 70. And then non-target flag opacity is a 10. Border opacity set to 50. Crosshair size is 100. Crosshair opacity is 65. I hide my key bindings, I hide my pings, I hide my bund, because it's just middle mouse button, and you know it's kind of redundant, so less clutter off my screen. I do have chat enabled, but I make sure to have auto hide chat enabled as well. Chat opacity set to 80 and chat size set to 12. Toggle map is on, so it's easier for me to look at the map and stuff like that. Default colors, main map grid size 20, map seconds 20, and black, and then helicopter HUD is green. But honestly, I might change this to, actually, I might just change it mid recording. I'm gonna change this to like blue, like this nice blue color for helicopters. Yeah. All right. So for controls, I have directional climbing I have on, toggle lean I have on, toggle aim I have off, toggle drag is off. This needs to be on because then you're able to click F once and then heal. Toggle sprint is off. Reload style, I have one tap tactical, 2 tap drop, and I have it to 0.15. I play 121, 121, and then 84, 84, and then all of these are just 100. Besides my 6x I've set to 131, just to make moving my mouse when it's zoomed in higher and just easier. For key bindings, pretty much I have all these sort of default. Shift is left shift, crouch is C, prone is left control. Q and E for lean. I do not invert my lean keys. I have Q as lean and E as right. And then vol and jump, same key. Free look left alt. One thing I will say I did change is this: the zeroing increase and the zeroing decrease. I have these on my scroll wheel, so scroll wheel up is increase, and then scroll wheel down is zeroing decrease. This helps so much with snipers. It's insane. Combined mags I have on my mouse 3 keys, just my front mouse button. And then laser I have the back mouse button, so this, yeah, back mouse. I have laser on my mouse, and I have combining magazines on my mouse as well. Other than that though, I think that's it. I think everything else is default. And then for the video settings, I 1080p, 150. Shout out to Snowman. He actually shows that even though if your monitor's at 1080p, but if you set your screen scaled up to 150, you kind of get like this anti-aliasing effect, but it's not really anti-aliasing. It just makes your game look a lot smoother. VSync is obviously off. I just have my max FPS cranked up to 1400. Brightness I play at 110. I play 103 FOV for both, for also the vehicle. Screen shake, make sure you have this turned all the way off. I have shadows disabled. I have anti-aliasing disabled. Destruction low, 0.4, low 1000, and then lowest. And then for the image effects, the only one I have is brightness and coloring. But honestly, I saw this contrast thing, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna keep this off. I'm gonna have contrast intensity turned off, but it is something new to tinker with and fuck around with. But I'm gonna have this off. I'm just gonna have brightness coloring on, and that's what I usually run anyways. So audio, my volume is so low in this game, it's up to 10. Kill sound of 175, VoIP of 100. I show enemy voice chat is on, and I have this auto thing disabled. I'm going to have this disabled. I do not want to hear. I do not want people screaming at me. Yeah. So, or I don't want other people to hear me screaming at them. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah. That's about it. And so actually, I'll showcase. So this is the crosshair. You'll see. This is the crosshair. You'll see. Yep. And then headshot, kill. And for reference, obviously these bots don't have armor. The armor is the same size as, I think it's like about or around the same size as the hit marker. I like it because it's not too intrusive on your screen, and I just think, you know, for headshots, just a little bit bigger. It looks pretty clean. But yeah, these are my in-game settings. All right, so I want you guys to open up Steam and right-click on BattleBit Remastered, click Manage, Browse Local Files. Once the folder pops up, go to battlebit.exe, go to Properties, then go to Compatibility, and then change high DPI settings, and then override high DPI scan behavior. Click OK, and then click Apply. And that's for BattleBit. And then in the Nvidia control panel, so pretty much just click here on Add, and then type in, go to Browse, and just paste in the URL that in your folder Explorer. And so once you're in here, if you go to image scaling, turn this off, turn off, anisotropic filtering, do application controlled. Most of these, turn anti-aliasing off, gamma correction on, anti-aliasing mode, application controlled. Scroll down. If you go to low latency mode, turn it on ultra, and then max frame rate, go to off. Monitor technology, G-Sync compatible. If it's G-Sync compatible, if you don't have a G-Sync monitor, then you don't even need to worry about that. Highest available frame rate, negative LOD bias. Click allow, and then turn off texture filtering. But if you really want that extra boost, then you can turn it on for high performance. But I really recommend turning it off. I recommend turning it off because it makes the game look a lot better. Turn texture filtering. I have mine on quality because I run a pretty good computer, but you know, honestly, too high performance if need be. But I'm gonna go with high quality here because I want my game to look decent. With trilinear optimization, turn off for the best look of your game, but turn on, in my opinion, for trilinear. What this does, it pretty much just takes advantage of multiple CPUs, but BattleBit doesn't even do that, so I just have this on. And virtual reality pre-rendered frames, just set this to 1, and that's it, and click apply when you're done. I recommend going to your settings. Once you're in your settings, type in Xbox Game Bar, and you should see open Xbox Game Bar using this button controller. Turn this off. If you go into just the gaming tab in general, go to captures. Make sure you have record what happened off, capture audio off, pretty much everything on off. Then go back to the gaming tab, go to game mode, and make sure you have game mode turned on. This just optimizes your PC just in general. Windows does its own thing, and you should be good to go.